Hi everyone, this is EA Spoken English and welcome to EA Spoken English production. Today I have very important lecture for you that is all about pronunciation. In pronunciation we have some rules and tips for the mastering T sound according to American English. Myself Imran Ali Roy. Today I'm going to tell you 4 rules of basic rules for the pronunciation of the T sound like T as T and T as D, and T is silent, and also the T as held. Let's have a go. First rule of the pronunciation of the T sound: when the T is in the beginning of the word, then T is always T like a regular. Like in the beginning of the word, the table, take, tomorrow, teach, 10, Thomas tried 2 times. And do not forget, remember one of the rule when the word is in stress, like T, ST, DS, DR, CT, LT, and sometimes NT. The combination, they are very important. Do not ignore the value, or never skip or never make silence to T sound when the T is in starting, or put stress while there is ST, DS, DR, CT, and LT. Let's move to the other rule of this pronunciation. The second rule of this pronunciation is mastering T when the T is D. It's very easier one. Just keep in mind when letter T is between 2 vowels. We have to pronounce it like a soft D, like letter to letter, like water, daughter, but when there is but and there is a, then we are going to do it bada, kada, ladaf, gada, ladder, meeting, better. Let's have some example sentence. What a good idea. We might say what a good idea. Put in a bottle. Get a better water heater. Put all the data. Not say data, say data. Put all the data in the computer. It needs practice. The more you make practice, the more you improve yourself. The third rule is how you are going to make the T as a silent, like T and N are so close in the mouth that the T can be disappeared, like interview. This rule is very easier and enjoyable. Just try it once. You cannot say interview, you might say interview. And what about the international? You might say international, inner, national, inner. It's not inter or interview, it's interview and international. What about advantage? You might say advantage, advantage, advantage. Personage, instead of percentage, you might say personage. And there is another rule for some of the their words. They are in the end of the T. It's difficult to pronounce, but it's all over enjoyable when you make practice, like p, wa, lo, se, ha, si, sho, bro. That's quite right, isn't it? Make practice. That's. Instead of that, you might say that's. Quite right, isn't it? This rule is a little bit difficult one, but it's also very important to tell you. Well, when there is word like T-A-I-N, T-E-N, and T-N, you need to use your nose like burden, written, certain, forgotten, sentence. He forgotten the cotton of satin mitten. She is certain that he had written it. Martin has gotten a kitten. You need to make practice like instead of kitten, you might say kitten. Put silence, make glottal like kitten. Gotten, written, burden, written, certain, forgotten. Forgot, forgotten. Sentence, sentence, certain, written, forgotten, kitten, kitten, cotton, mutton, So that's all for now. Thanks for being with EA.